Hello everybody, Zeff here with ZeffsTrading. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, August 1st, 2024, this will be our chart lesson today for the ES futures on the 2000 tick chart. Bearish day, and thought we would recover. So we'll see if we actually break this current day's low. So far we did break it in the pre-market, but kind of interested to see what will happen and seeing if it'll go down to 53.72. Maybe the sell-off will continue. Looked pretty bullish. Who knows? We'll see what happens this week. I think we'll get more information once the week actually closes and as price action evolves. But overall, bearish day. Quite a few good trades in here on the day. Pre-market session wasn't too much. Basically a trading range as we can see. And we can draw our trend channels here. Pre-market session though, again, nothing that I saw in here that looked good. And then market opens and there was there's some good trades in the morning here. You had a first entry, second entry short, higher low. This one's tempting to take, but I think overall it would be better just to wait because it's right after market open. And if you do wait, you do get a nice first entry, second entry long here. As we can see, first entry, second entry long, big bullish bar closing on its high. You have the first break of the trend channel. So overall, nice second entry long. And then just waiting here, the way I saw this was, yes, it is a first entry, second entry short failure. I see this as a higher low. It's marked aggressive because you really don't have any room to the swing high. So if you're going to take this, you basically need to have the confidence that this is going to go higher and it will break up into the resistance. So that's why it's marked aggressive. But that big, strong outside bar does give a little bit of indication here. And you can also visually see the pullback here. 1, 2, pullback after a move up. So you can expect at least one more leg. That being said, we get up to the top of the trading range here at exactly 5,600. And I get a nice 1, 2, 3 triple test across the board here. Plenty of room back down into the swing low here of 2 points. And this thing actually falls a little lower. You get your move down, break, new low. And then it comes back up, break, new high, and it devolves into the bearish theme of the day. Going along here, a lot of one legs up, one legs down. And then as this developed, you kind of saw support and crossing the board here, saw this move up. You see rejection. I see this as a double top and also a first entry, second entry short. This could be argument for a double bottom or a triple test here. I could see that. I think based on this move down here, with it being very bearish, and the actual context of the day as it was selling off here with a very strong indication and good volume, I think this is a pretty decent ABC second entry short and kind of a failure of this small little breakout here. Going up, selling back down. So decent limit order in here I think is good. After that occurs, you get a sell off here, comes down, and rejection off the EMA. And again, strong indication of selling as it goes below the EMA, stays below the EMA. And then all you had to do is be a little patient here and wait for a beautiful first entry, second entry short, awesome signal bar, bearish bar closing on its low, double top. Doesn't really get much better than that. A little sideways, but again, with it being very bearish on the day, plenty of room to the swing low here, leads to a good trade. Continuing on here, you see price falling after falling after falling, goes up, falling again, makes a small micro double bottom, raises its price up, and I saw a first entry, second entry short. This is my one trade and only trade of the day. As we can see, move down, first entry, pulled up. I saw this as a lower high as well. And it's entered with a limit order. And in this particular case, as I reloaded NinjaTrader, this was not like this by any means. So I'm not sure what's going on in this right here. Can't tell you what happened. NinjaTrader loads data weird, and for whatever reason, it did it like this. During the actual trading session, though, all that happened was a move continuation of a down with I think 1 or 2 pullbacks and then resumes into this khaki channel. So no idea what's going on here. Anyways, as the market moves down here, sells off, you do get a hidden second entry short, and I haven't really covered this too often, but basically if you were to go on a smaller time frame, you can see the pullback here and nice strong rejection off EMA. So second entry short there, hidden second entry short. Don't worry about it if you don't know about it. Basically, this thing just continues to sell off, though. Very tight bearish channel, as we can see. We have a move up, down, up, down, up, and break, and new low again. And the only other trade that I saw here, whoops. This, when you're looking at this, you have a first entry, second entry long, higher low as well. This is tempting to take, and it does work. But when you're in a bearish day like this, you got to be very careful. So just be cautious of the long trades with a bearish trend channel and bearish day. Anyways, as it has its little move up here, sell off, you get a first entry, pulls back, another second entry short. Overall, again, outside bars are a little tricky, and this one was quite a bit of risk, but I would have tried to enter with a limiter as best I could and keep my stop one tick above the signal bar until I see some good follow through. And if you have a runner, you can always put it to break even as soon as you get your scalp. Comes back here, tests it again, falls off, and you can put your measured moves in if you'd like, but I think it more for the day respected the trend channels quite well. That being said, another pullback leg, lower high, sells off again, double bottom, and again, you can draw these if you'd like. I'm just visually can see them already, so I don't need to use the visual aid tools as much. Then you get a really nice first entry, second entry long failure here with a great signal bar, and doesn't really get any better than this to see the visual two-legged move up. Tries it once, tries twice, and fails. The sell-off continues here, as we can see, all the way down, and it was nothing but selling on the day. As we get to near the bottom of previous day's low here, we can see a move up, break, pull back to a new high, and we'll see if this is a measured move. And went a little bit above our measured move there for our two legs. Again, comes up, first entry, pulls back. You get a second entry long failure here. And after you have two legs, you are looking for at least a reversal down, and you can see the rejection at the EMA, which is also good. And in this case, wonderful signal bar with, again, plenty of room to the lows, and it sells off. And there's a lot of trend channels in here for today, so make sure you drew them. You get a move up, break, new low. Then it kind of turns into a trading range before the last hour really starts. And there's a couple in here that seemed reasonable, like failed breakouts here and there, and first entry, second entry long. They're here. You got to know what you're doing with the trading range. I'd enter with a limit order. I'd be trying to buy at this area as deep as I can where the masses put their stop losses, and at least go for the middle of the range. Anywho, as that continues, at the end of the day here, we get a nice little move up. We get our break, and then I saw a first entry, second entry short failure. At the end of the day here with a big bullish bar, a lot of risk you have to put on. Then you get another higher low outside bar. So again, context-wise, first entry, second entry short, pretty decent enter. Try to enter with a limit order. Just if you get filled, great. Trail your stop loss accordingly. Then once you see this higher low, basically, you can even add onto a position if you know what you're doing. And then for the rest of the day, it just turns into a little bit of a mess, as you can see. And then sell-off happens, and it just turns into this very choppy noise. So that's kind of how I saw it for today. A lot of good trades in here today, a lot of good second entry shorts. Hope you guys caught some of the move for today. And we'll see what happens with the daily chart here. I'm wondering if the sell-off's going to actually continue. Maybe we finally did hit a top on the daily chart. Maybe finally a pullback. But we'll see. We'll just keep trading accordingly. Look for the tomorrow for today's, or I guess it'll be today's break of the low. And then, yeah, we'll see where this goes. See if it goes down to 5,300, 54, or 5,350, 5,300 area. We're at the bottom of one of the bands. We'll see how this goes. So good volume today. Pretty decent trading. Interesting trading for the first of the month. And again, hope you guys caught some of that. But I digress. And I will, of course, see you guys next time.